Well, The Great American Family, or we could call it an American Gothic, part of the subject matter of Prizzi's honor. And as strange and wild as the Prizzis are, we have the patriarch and the black sheep of the family. Can't we all identify with those things at least? The patriarchal and the black sheep aspect at least. Angelica, Huston, William Hickey. Let's talk about the black sheep first. May Rose, Prizzi. What have you done that's gotten you in such trouble with Don Garado here?
Well, I was ostracized from the family some 4 years ago when the movie opens. Jack Nicholson, who plays Charlie Partana in the movie, his version of the story is that he was dancing a little too closely with another woman at our engagement party.
Even in the best of families.
Yes, I took his transgression a little further. My having been ill-fated enough to have become the black sheep is, it's, I think, very deplorable and sad for poor May Rose.
Yeah, and whether May Rose gets back into the good graces of the family is largely dependent upon the Don here, William Hickey. And you're kind of a sweet guy on screen, and yet you are hard as nails. A nice kind of balance you have to maintain there, Bill Hickey.
Yeah, well.
Tell us about what an actor has to do to have that sort of dual edge apparent on screen. Do you think sweet and act tough, or what goes on inside when this happens?
Well, Mr. Huston said to me, he doesn't necessarily want to do these things. He has to.
Yeah.
I'm trying to imitate him, and it's not possible, but she never got in trouble with me. We were all young ones.
You seem to slip in and out of character the times I've seen you speak. Is it sometimes difficult to give up a character after the shooting has stopped?
No, it's not, because I spent 3.5 hours every morning with the makeup. Dick Smith designed it, and Bob Layton put it on so that it was a lot of fun just sitting there. I didn't know it was going to be an ordeal. Sometimes I'd fall asleep. I'd get there at 3 in the morning so that the others who could sleep late would get there at 7.
Wasn't that nice?
And they put another face on me, and I hope, by now I think I look like that, but...
Well, I love the contrast viewers are getting already with the William Hickey now and the William Hickey on screen.
Thank you.
Angelica, I was very touched by the story I had heard that when your father had telephoned you once to express approval of one of your acting roles, that you had been very, very gratified by that. How important has it been for your father, John Huston, to like what you do over the years?
Extremely important. I think every girl needs approval from her father, and he's not, his compliments aren't lightweight, and it was indeed a wonderful moment when he called me to tell me he liked what I'd done.
William Hickey, the compliments are not lightweight, she said it. As an acting teacher for many years yourself, you know that these compliments from Mr. Huston are not easily won, correct? I understand that he has had to back you up a few times, you know, take you out of the role a little bit. You got a little too extreme.
Yes,
Tell us
he did,
about
that. In the scene where I make Charlie, I don't know, should I tell this part? Where I make Charlie do something.
Left, I believe. Okay.
I make Charlie do something he does not want to do. I can't say what it is, but he called me over. He said, "Bill, pull it back to yourself. Come back to yourself. It's getting toward caricature." I said, "Is it a character?" He said, "No, but we're getting close."
Have you ever had to levy such instructions yourself at acting students?
Oh no, I make them go the other way. In acting school, we're not taking care of the play. I'm just like I'm just like I am in this play. Do what you want to do. The hell with the play. Something we cannot do in the theater or on screen, but just to flex your muscles and go wild.
On screen and off, two fascinating people, Angelica Huston, William Hickey, two members of the Prizzi clan, an all-American Gothic if I ever saw one, and it's a comedy, but that's another story. I'm John Tibbetts in New York City for KCTV5.